McManus with a decent launch, but it is Philippe Nicolas with a best launch of all. But McManus holds it around the outside and maintains the lead. Great launch from Terry Hawkin. Fleet holds 4 from McFry. Watson, DeBock, Yoncher, home down to 9th. We've got some yellow flags at the first corner, so it could be that there was a bit of an incident in the braking zone here under these wet conditions. Ooh, Li Kexing there, misjudging his braking point. And there are several cars that are out as a result of that. Breaking it down into turn 1. Oh, goodness. Yes, that was, well, that wasn't so much Yamamoto. That was Saint Laurent. Just catching Yamamoto out by mistake. And that caused a bit of collisions there. The retirements for Malish there, as well as Burrell. Aurora Summers and Katie May also out, so it is going to be another retirement for Katie May. Place with Nicola coming under threat from Hawkin and Fleet. Fleet having a bit of a lock-up there in turn 1. As the Mechas are battling for 12 here, it is Naoki Shinjo getting back ahead of Malik Zidane. So great start from Malik Zidane up into 13th place. Amy Gauthier now from Pierre Saint Laurent as Gary Pacer tries to make up for his very poor start here. This is not what the Canadian needed after. Oh my goodness, and he's just fallen straight off the track. And Gary Pacer has completely thrown away his race. Final Watson has taken 5th from McFry. He's got that done heading into the Dunlop chicane here. DeBock still in close proximity to these two with Yoncher and Holm not too far behind either. And Yoncher now pressuring McFry for 6th place as Edvard Holm is looking to get back ahead of his title rival, Yel DeBock. Yoncher unable to complete the move, but Holm is. So Holm takes 8th place from Yel DeBock here, as Fleet has another go at Hawkin here, and Edvard Holm gets around Martin McFry. There are issues for Martin McFry. He's lost another couple of positions here. And, oh my goodness, and Bradley Dagnall has made contact with Yel DeBock and broken his front wing. Oh goodness. What was he thinking? Last minute dive up the inside of the Cascadia. Completely shattered the front nose cone of the Yoro motor, and then for good measure just gets in the way. As we see Alberto Cara looking up the inside of Bradley Griffith. What on earth was Cara doing there? Hang on, we'll have to have another look at that. That was entirely unnecessary from the Tropican Racer. He's got the inside line, he gets on the braking, and I think he just locked up his tires there in the braking zone and forced Riley Griffith off the track. Alberto Cara is out! Alberto Cara's transmission has broken on him! Oh dear! The normally bulletproof Yangwang is failed Cara. Yoncher also under a bit of pressure here, still from Edvard Holm. The Euromotor a bit quicker coming out of the final corner here, but down the main straightaway, Holm taking advantage of the slipstream. I think he might have enough of a run to make the move stick this time, and Edvard Holm will take over 6th place as Yel DeBock is caught back up to Martin McFry. But the British-Polish driver, he will want to put up a fight against his teammate when he can, but he won't fight a lost cause, as you can see, and Holm will take over 5th place, and it's becoming ever more important for DeBock to try and find a way past McFry, even with his misgivings potentially about the car's handling. Hawkin, what happened to Terry Hawkin? He just... It's like he lifted down the straight after getting around Kashing. He did. Maybe he tried to swerve in front of the Yonglong driver, as if he was a little miffed that that he held up Hawken, but that did cost Hawken a position to Ben Fleet, although Hawken very quickly takes that place back. Probably the best race Ben Fleet's run this season already. Definitely showing a lot more pace than what we've been accustomed to seeing from the man who's married to one of the team bosses. Holm must be fancying his chances of taking 4th place here. Indeed, he's got a bit of a run here on Hawken. Comes in for a little bit more of a slipstream, and Holm will take over 4th place. So Hawken going backwards here, and as Yeldebok has made his first pit stop of the race. They'll be hoping that what comes out ahead of this bit of traffic here, ahead of the likes of, I'm not sure he's going to get ahead of Yamamura, but Yamamura is a lap down. And in fact, yeah, I'm not sure they've timed this perfectly, because there goes Malik Zidane through. So Debok here in a little bit of traffic here. McManus has extended his race lead to 13 seconds. If he's going deep into the free stop window here, that's going to make his chances of converting a free stop strategy to a win ever more doable. As Ben Fleet pits, Edvard Holm has now very much closed up on the pack of Philippe Nicola, and that is probably because he's just about out of fuel and is on a 3-stop strategy. The case that Holm has done enough. It's going to be very close as we see Fleet just coming through here now, side by side into turn 1, and Fleet only just gets ahead of Edvard Holm. Good run down the main straightaway here, and pulls a fake there a little bit on Fleet, similar to how he got around Terry Hawken, I believe. Although, actually, no, Holm has actually put in the fastest lap of this race. I didn't even notice that, but yeah, no, Edvard Holm now has the fastest lap of the race. McManus still hasn't pitted. If he doesn't pit this lap, he has to be on the 2-stop strategy. Meanwhile, Edvard Holm is coming for 6th place against Tomo Kazuma. Kazuma going very late on the brakes there. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of smoke coming out of the back of the Simpson. Oh no, Edvard Holm's developed an engine issue on Simpson. This is the last thing he needed. Indeed, Michael McManus ducks into the pits. It's been a sensational opening stint from Michael McManus in just his 2nd ARWS race. He won't be able to match the mark of his title rival from last season, Yeldebok, but McManus doing everything he can to at least potentially win in his 2nd start ever. Philippe Nicola will inherit the lead. I believe McManus will actually take the race lead here because Nicola is pitting, as is Martin McFry. Terry Hawken has jumped past Philippe Nicola, so the undercut on the tires for Hawken playing dividends here. Michael McManus is our race leader. And while I've been doing that, Philippe Nicola has taken over 4th place from Terry Hawken. Oh, good. Tomo Kazuma! Tomo Kazuma's electrical issue! And she's not going to get that back to the pits, and that is race done for Kazuma. Assuming Nicola does finish this race. As he's looking for a move on Ben Fleet. Puts a couple of fakes there down the main straightaway. I'm not entirely sure that was necessary. He's outbraking the Foxtail very easily there into the first hairpin. And Fleet repays the favor by blocking Hawken for Nicola. Of course, Fleet not under any obligation to allow Hawken here through, but they're not really racing for rate positions at the end of this one. Hawken and Watson behind him on the same strategy as Fleet and Nicola. And Hawken gets past Fleet into third place. Watson here having another look up the inside of Ben Fleet, and this time he's going to use the young one of Kashing as a pick, and Watson gets the move done now on Fleet and takes fourth place. Riley Griffith is still actually pressuring Takuma Taki for 14 there. This is, I think this is very concerning if you're Kalon right now. Oh goodness, a Yawncher! Oh my god, Marco Yawncher! He's kept the car running, but oh goodness, that is not great for Marco Yawncher. And there's Lee Kashing getting very much in the way here. But Yawncher putting himself in a very silly position there, similar to Gary Pacer early in this race. Fortunately, Yawncher did not hit the wall all that hard, so he should be able to keep the car running. But this is going to cost him a fair few positions. It's going to put him behind Yel de Block, which is music to the Belgians' ears. That was a lot more riskier than it needed to be. Taki was coming into pit there, and Saint Laurent trying to block his teammate from entering the pits for some reason. Nicola! The late Nicola is pitting with a brake issue! Oh my goodness! It's a saving grace for Holiday that Nicola was able to bring it into the pits, but it's going to cost him certainly a podium position here. So McManus now has a 37-second lead over Terry Hawken in second place. Final Watson is now in the final podium position, 4 seconds back of Hawken. Yel de Block is making his final pit stop here. I don't imagine he will be coming out ahead of Ben Fleet, much less the late Nicola as they're coming down the main straightaway now. Indeed, there goes Nicola through into 5th place, and here comes Ben Fleet, and he will take 6th place from DePaul. Watson in the Simpson 123.6, another half a second quicker than Terry Hawken. It is looking like game on for second place in these closing laps between Hawken and Watson. It definitely looks like right here at the tail of the, in the final sector of the lap, that's where Hawken has the most trouble getting around the corners. And that's very much where Watson seems to be picking up probably the most time, but Hawken here getting a bit of a slipstream off of Amy Gauthier, gets around the checkmate. Watson's going to try and dive up the inside of Gauthier, but not close enough. And there was a little bit of savvy racecraft there by Hawken to put that lap car between himself and Twina Watson. Watson still not able to find a way around Gauthier yet, not able to find a safe place to lap this car, but unfortunately for Terry Hawken, he's stuck behind Lee Kashing in the Yangwang, able to find a way around the outside there, coming out of the hairpin. Watson diving up the inside. He's been able to get past both Kashing and Gauthier here through the second sector into the Dunlop chicane, but the damage, I believe, is done. Coming out of the final corner, it is Michael McManus who has absolutely dominated this race since the drop of the green flag. Almost lost the lead on the run down to turn 1, but he did a fantastic job to hang on to it and has won the Yamanaka-Ko Grand Prix, his second ever start. The battle for second, it is looking very good for Terry Hawkin. He's able to just hang on to it from Final Watson through these final couple of corners. Watson's gonna have to put, if Watson's gonna make this move, he's gotta do it now. He's gotta be able to get enough of a run to beat out Hawkin to the line coming out of the final corner. He does not get enough. Maybe a little bit of wheel spin for the Simpson. And Terry Hawkin will bring it home. A 1-2 for Scorpio. Watson completes the podium in third.